The prices have been rising before Trump got him back in office, so it's not all him. But he doesn't help situation when he was quoted like, I don't know, 2-3 days ago, where he's talking about prices are down. He said the only thing up is beef. Prices are way down on everything else. Everything is down. Where is he getting this information? I mean, the question is he being told this and believes it, or is he just straight up lying and knows better?
You know, things are bad when even Trump supporters are starting to say, this isn't what I voted for. And honestly, who can blame them? The grocery prices, gas, housing, and job market all say otherwise. But apparently, according to Trump, the economy's booming, wages are at an all-time high, and Americans are doing better than ever. Yeah, okay. Tell that to the people living paycheck to paycheck, because lately more and more MAGA voters, the same ones who shouted his name at rallies, are realizing something doesn't add up, and now they're calling him out publicly.
Now I'm fitting to piss somebody off, but your boy Trump, who I voted for, by the way, thought he had a good first term. Yeah, he's not the same guy. He is not the same guy. He acts demonic. He does things that are demonic. He's ushering in the beast system. He is following the same path as his UK counterpart, digital ID. If you think that's a good idea, then we can't be friends, because I believe in this thing called freedom. But there is coming a time that we're going to have to choose, right? We're going to have to choose. My problem is with Trump is his supporters, right? I was a supporter, like I said. I voted for the man twice. But when you see things that are not right, that are not doesn't live up to code, you know what I mean? When you see that he's doing things that are absolutely demonic, that's a problem. Now you say, well, what is he doing demonic? Well, he's sowing discord big time. He's mocking people in front of their face. You could say, well, Trump's been an asshole his whole life. Well, yeah, probably, but he was full of truth. I thought the first time, some of you may disagree, but this time, no, he's not. He's sending Jared Kushner over there, his son-in-law, to sign peace deals. How is it that Jared Kushner can get a peace deal in 3 days and nobody throughout the history of Israel's existence since 1948 could do anything? What does that tell you, right? That tells you he gets all the Arabs and everything. You read your Bible, Revelation, Daniel, Ezekiel. He comes to make a peace covenant, fairly easy, with neighbors that didn't like them, right? I mean, look, you can say what you want. Israel owns Trump.
So, Trump's been on this new campaign wave saying everything's great, that gas is cheap, groceries are affordable, and that everyone's making more money. It's this alternate reality speech he keeps recycling, as if repeating it enough times will make it true. But the internet isn't buying it anymore. We've seen multiple creators, even longtime supporters, posting videos saying, hold on, this isn't the America we were promised. They're looking around like, where's this great economy you keep bragging about? Because on the ground, it's chaos. Groceries are up, rents are through the roof, and small businesses are struggling harder than ever. Trump says wages are higher than ever before, but after inflation, those higher wages barely cover the same basics. So, when people say, this isn't what I voted for, they're not exaggerating, they're living it.
I'm Kylie, and whatever you're doing, if you could please stop and watch this video. If you don't know me, I was raised MAGA, and part of my platform is speaking out against everything MAGA stands for. And as you probably know, leaving a cult-like setting really does come with consequences and people trying to ruin your life. Because if everybody can easily leave without social consequences, then the cult begins to fall apart. And unfortunately, my videos and my platform has been seriously under attack. People have been reporting me. White supremacists and MAGA people have been literally getting my posts taken down. They successfully got my Instagram account banned for an entire month, and it's just genuinely, I feel like I am talking to a wall. I am shadow banned. It is so beyond difficult to get my voice out there. So exhausting to have to deal with these people every day, and I would just ask for your help to please interact, follow, like, and share so that my voice can be amplified, so that other people who are on the verge thinking about leaving MAGA, thinking about leaving their husbands potentially, they see my content and know that there is another way and that there is a better way. They don't have to be sucked into this hateful environment like I was raised in and brought up in.
And let's be honest, this is the same Trump from the first time around. Sure, maybe a little older, maybe a little more extreme, but fundamentally, nothing's changed. The bravado, the divisiveness, the everything's fine while everything's burning energy, it's all the same. He's always been a master at distraction. When the economy looks shaky, he'll brag about stock numbers. When prices rise, he blames global conspiracies or immigrants. And when people start waking up, he doubles down, pretending anyone criticizing him must be part of some deep state agenda. It's the same playbook. The only difference now? People who once believed every word are finally saying enough. And this part is wild. The amount of people online now admitting regret is growing every single day.
Mr. Trump, see this? I was your supporter. I was your supporter. I used to love you. I used to vote for you. I used to believe in you. But don't you dare give any of my money. Don't you give $20 billion of our money to the leader of Argentina so that he can just give it over to Netanyahu. Now, listen to you. You need to start doing the will of the people, not what you think. You are becoming a dictator, and I'm telling you that right now. You are not doing what you said you were going to do. You say you are, but you're not, and you're dragging feet. You're dragging your feet. And how about your son-in-law in bed with Netanyahu? Your son-in-law, Jared Kushner. No wonder. God damn it. You are not taking care of that swamp in Israel.
And this part is wild. The amount of people online now admitting regret is growing every single day. Creators who used to make pro-Trump content are switching sides, saying things like, I supported him because I thought he was fighting for the little guy. But now, I see he's just fighting for himself. And they're not wrong. We've seen it before. Politicians make big promises and deliver very little. But Trump's base was built differently. It wasn't just politics. It became identity. It became a movement, something emotional, almost cult-like. That's why the phrase, "this isn't what I voted for," hits harder now. Because these are people waking up from a political hangover, realizing the man they defended doesn't care about them the way they thought he did. And honestly, that realization stings.
I don't know what to think anymore. I literally trust nobody. I don't trust anybody, man. Definitely don't trust the government. And I don't know who to believe, and I don't know what to think anymore. I don't want to think that it's not true. I'm not happy that it's true, but I don't want to think that it's some kind of a setup. It's some kind of a smoke and mirror show. I don't want to think that it's some kind of a distraction to distract us from what's really going on, like the economy and Epstein. But I don't know what to think anymore. It's so scary when you can't even trust your own government. And it just seems like this whole thing is nothing but deception, corruption, lies, division. This country has never been more divided than in the last 2 weeks. Look at the mess. Look at the fighting and the arguing and the backstabbing and the lying and the turning in and the accusing this person of that and that person of that. The left hates the right and the right hates the left. This is insane.
Here's the part that's almost funny, the shock. People keep saying, he's changed, he's worse now. But no, he hasn't. This is the same Trump from 2016, same tone, same style, same I alone can fix it rhetoric. The only difference now is that more people are paying attention to the consequences. You can't say, this isn't what I voted for, when he's literally doing what he said he'd do. You just didn't expect to be the one paying the price. Remember, for years, he told everyone who he was. It's just that back then, the message was wrapped in anti-establishment energy that felt refreshing to people fed up with Washington now. That same energy looks like chaos, and chaos doesn't pay the bills. So when you hear people saying, this isn't what I voted for, it's not just frustration, it's embarrassment. Because they defended every word, mocked anyone who disagreed, and now can't deny what's happening. The truth is, You can't fix an economy with slogans, you can't build unity through division, and you definitely can't make America great again by repeating the same mistakes that broke it in the first place. Still, this isn't about shame, it's about awareness. People are finally realizing that charisma and slogans don't pay rent, and that political pride costs more than gas these days. At the end of the day, we're here now. This is the reality. The prices are high, people are struggling, and the political spin isn't helping. So yeah, it's good that people are speaking up, even if it took this long, because every time someone says, "This isn't what I voted for," it's not just a complaint, it's a confession. It's the sound of realization, and maybe, just maybe, it's the start of accountability. If you're tired of the lies, the spin, and the chaos, make sure you like and subscribe for more straight talk breakdowns just like this. Because one thing's for sure, the truth always comes out,